first.
All right, we're recording.
10 seconds here. Welcome into the Recipe Podcast. I'm your host, Chef Charles Carroll. What a great day. What a great show we have for you today on the Recipe Podcast, Celebrity Secrets to a Successful Life. And this is the unplugged version of the recipe. And this is where we have a little bit of fun. We let our hair down and kind of cut loose. And I guess this is probably going to be close. This may be our last show before the holidays, guys, or the holidays are upon us. As Christmas is coming around. So we have a full house and a little bit of different characters in house. So first of all, we have Phil Phoenix, our engineer. Say hey, Phil.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, man? You all right?
I'm doing very well.
It's been a while.
It has been.
Yeah, man.
Somebody's got to be at work in the morning.
We miss you. We miss you. It's been a long time, and family's good, and new one's on the way soon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Be here in January, probably right after Christmas, actually.
January.
I think she's coming early.
Little New Year's celebration there and coming your way.
Well, it's always New Year's celebration because that's my birthday.
That's right.
When's your birthday?
Everyone forgets.
December 31st.
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking crazy, man.
Yeah. So there's always a world party for him. So anyway, Phil, good to see you in house. And of course, the Bob, it's her Papa's birthday today, so she's out doing whatever you do on your father's birthday. And then we had the fly trap. Say, hey, Venus.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, always good to see you. And then we have a surprise guest here, Mr. Dick Reno. Say, hey, Dick.
Hey, Chef.
You doing all right, bud?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, are you excited to be here?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Man, you're looking good. He's
Kind of.
got a tie on, huh? What do you think? He's setting up the standards here.
Oh, what? He got all dressed up nice.
Yeah, what are you
By my grandmother?
copying notes?
I'm making notes of.
So anyway, we've got Dick Reno in town and on the podcast, and then of course we have Jay in the background there and pushing all the buttons and making things happen. I say, hey, Jay.
Hello.
He's waving there. So all is good in the house. And before we get started, before we get too crazy here, I just want to quickly thank our sponsors because without them, we would not be here. So Dunkin' Coffee, thank you for that. Always a great cup of coffee. In fact, we're enjoying this morning. Escoffier School of Culinary Arts, you guys are amazing. American Culinary Federation, if you're not a member of the American Culinary Federation, you're missing out and you should be. And they have a lot of conventions throughout the year, a great magazine, a great website. So if you're in the hospitality business, you need to be a member of the American Culinary Federation. Then we have the Texas Beef Council. We love them because they love chefs. And then Aceway Incorporated. If you need anything cleaned, you need to call them. I'm talking about apartment buildings, kitchens, or what have you, and we use them, and they're an amazing company. So that's about it for our sponsors and listeners. You're the smartest people on the planet. And without our sponsors, we couldn't bring you the show. So it's the Christmas time of year. I know, Christian, you're a big Christmas time guy.
Yeah.
You love Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So y'all excited? You got done a lot of shopping so far? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a tree.
You gonna get a tree? Mm-hmm. Is that new this year, or do you?
No, I wait until somebody throws their tree out. I put it up after New Year.
Yeah. That's when
I put it up.
That's when you put it up.
It's free that way.
Yeah. It's cheap. Yeah. What?
And then
If you get it like the last week,
I don't care if the cats ruin it.
No, I'm sure your daughter is excited about Christmas, right?
Yeah, she kind of likes Christmas. She's not crazy about it. I don't think.
What?
I don't know. Not everybody loves Christmas.
Well, I know you're a Grinch.
This time of year is the worst for everything. Driving, weather. Not my favorite.
You don't like the cold?
If we were in the southern hemisphere, then we could do Christmas the right way, like when it's warm. Anybody said, why did we all of a sudden say Christmas has to be a cold?
I don't think we decided, man. That was like a fucking
but don't you
thing
think
that just happens?
No, that's
It's
what I'm
nature.
saying. But don't you think that everybody wraps their head around the fact that Christmas, snowflakes, Christmas,
sure.
the big beard, right? That's all from North America. That's all from the U.S.
Well, it's cold today. It's cold this morning.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But there's half of this world that spends Christmas in the summer. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why don't we ever associate Christmas with the summer?
Why is
heat.
Because summer's in July.
Summer here is in July.
Yes,
But
and that's what we're accustomed to.
Us Americans, but in the rest of the world, they do the same stupid thing. Like Santa
why
Claus
is God
wearing-
why is God white?
No,
He's not, bro.
Who said he is?
Come on, man. Every picture every picture you see of God, he's white.
Pictures weren't invented.
Santa's white.
How do you know he's white though?
Because of the internet.
Because the skin color? I don't know. I've
Really?
met some Mexican people that are white looking.
Well, that's true. Our very own Bobbit. Yeah. So that could be. Yeah, Santa could be a Mexican dude.
No, he could be like Arabic.
Could be.
Yeah.
Right? Could be. So what do we do now?
Well, you shouldn't attach anything to Christmas.
What do you
Just
think,
say-
Dick? You like Christmas? You like Dick, right? I mean, you like Dick compared to. I mean,
Do I like Dick? What?
Yeah, I mean, as opposed to Richard, of course.
Yes,
I mean,
always.
Yeah, you go by Dick. yeah.
I thought
God damn.
I mean,
Put it right in.
I mean, you prefer Dick.
Can we stop, please?
I mean, I just want to make sure we're on air. I want to make sure
Yeah. Dick
refer
is-
to our guest as the proper name.
Well, Dick Reno. It's
Okay.
always kind of the groundwork.
It's short enough to say the whole thing.
Dick Reno.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually, superstars like go by
One name.
one name is cool. Dick Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So what do you think? Are you a Christmas guy?
Well, I mean, the past few years living in Bermuda, all Christmas was on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put your Santa hat on, then we all go to the beach and have a good old time.
Yeah.
So it was never cold at all.
So you're not a Scrooge like Christian.
Not as much as he
Right?
is. So, now Christmas is
Christian
it's
hates
always-
Christmas.
Christmas can be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When I lived abroad, we always had like a nice little tight group of people that weren't, from the island. So we
Yeah.
always kind of,
Expats.
find expats. We always kind of hang out at one of the restaurants under through a friend, Ways and Strays, and we always had had nice Christmas dinner with a bunch of different people from all around the world. So I always really enjoyed that over the past 7 years being away.
So
You were in prison over there?
Yeah, it was a good prison.
how'd you get prison out of that?
What? No, I was just thinking, it's kind of like prison.
No, it was exactly the opposite. I was actually finally free.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about credit scores and
That can be like
big
prison.
crazy bank accounts. And
Yeah.
You don't
That's
have to worry
it.
about any.
You don't think about anything. So what you say? You don't think about anything.
You just,
Just gotta worry about
getting
getting raped. And
just cooked food and played rugby and enjoyed the beach and the water. That's all I had to do. It was great.
So Phil, I know that you're big into Christmas in your household. Got to be.
Yeah.
With that little baby.
yeah. She loves Christmas.
She was making lists last year, in a big long list.
Yeah. She goes through little books and she's like, I want that. I want that. I want that.
So was she 3 or 2?
She's about to be 3.
About to be 3. So has that Christmas list changed a little bit now?
No, not really. She just, when we go to the store, she's like, I want that. I want that. And then when I'm not there, my wife says that when they go shopping or something, and my wife says, no, you can't have that. She's like, where's my daddy? I'm like, I'd say no too, little girl.
Daddy always says yes. So your tree is up?
Yeah.
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 Dick, you got a tree up yet?
Yeah, the girlfriend and I, we have a little tree at her place. I actually have a girlfriend this year to get her presents and stuff. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. So
No.
what do you got? Anything sparkly this year? Anything sparkly?
Well, I got something that hopefully she will enjoy.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you tell me what you got her, so just in case I got
Wait,
the same thing for her.
Well, I'm gonna say it right here. She probably gonna listen to this cast after I get done.
yeah. Don't let it out.
Yeah, so it's a little practical, fun. So it's
Yeah.
something you can kind of use like every day.
Like
so.
a mixer,
Well, we can mix
hair
it up.
dryer, vacuum cleaner.
How do you do your shopping? Online or in person?
Both.
Yeah.
I still like going to the stores and buying things and picking stuff up. But I know like now everything's push the button and no one goes out and get it
Yeah,
anymore.
people steal shit now, like right off your
Yeah.
doorstep.
Hey, you know what I did?
Yes, that's why they take the pictures of it now.
I installed a camera deal, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm not very good at electrical
Oh,
shit.
for like the ring? Like that
Yeah,
thing?
exactly what I got. Yeah, the ring, $150, but at Best Buy, and I installed it myself. So if I can do it,
That's good.
just about anybody can.
I can't install anything.
I can't do shit. Yeah. But I did this, and it's pretty cool. I could pull it up on my phone and show you. But so, the only thing I haven't done yet is adjust the settings on it because it goes off all the time when cars go by. But it will send me a thing when people are coming to the door and shit. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. So let me see here. Here it is. There. It's my house.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that cool?
you did a good job.
right? And I had to put a special angle on it and all that, so I could get the right angle. And
Yeah, it looks like a fisheye or something.
yeah, so that was pretty cool.
So
So
it's pretty sharp.
and so now,
You mind if I watch it for a little while?
yeah, you can sure.
There's a lot of action there.
And who's this guy going to your door?
yeah. Who's this Mexican dude? Well, they're,
Why does he have to be Mexican?
Yeah.
well,
It's not like you have grass to cut.
well, Phil
Yeah,
knows.
seriously.
Phil knows.
It's too
it.
cold.
Oh, Phil? Is that you going over there? Are you here too?
No, he's in the recording, like 10 down. No, but you know what they're doing? They're building a house now right in front of our place, so we can now ruin our.
Like another apartment complex.
You have no
or-
view anymore
Not
now?
apartment, but
Yeah,
Lofts.
the water in front there is all blocked and there's mud freaking everywhere. So yeah, so ring a ding, man. We got some security shit. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now, Venus, don't you feel guilty now that I mean these guys have trees up and they're shopping and all
No.
that stuff and you're just still a
No,
Scrooge?
no.
no. So
Not at all.
did you get the wife anything yet?
No.
No. Are you going to?
I don't know.
no.
You don't know?
No.
You don't
No.
know? Wouldn't she be upset if like I didn't get anything for you, honey?
No, she won't be upset.
No, really?
No. She just won't.
How long you been with her?
7 years.
Yeah, so she's used to it.
No, she gets something once in a while, but I mean, she'll get stuff for Christmas or whatever. But for like Christmas, that's like for kids, you know. Like
Wait, which you have? a
yeah,
kid.
so you get a gift for a kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And nowadays, kids like money. You give the
Yeah.
kid money or something, if unless you really, really can think of something original, because kids are picky.
So do you have a tree up in your house right now?
No, absolutely
When
not.
are you gonna put one up?
I'm not going to.
Gosh, damn, I don't understand it.
First of all, the cats are going to ruin it.
Right.
Anything we hang on it.
All
That's for starters, and they're allowed to roam free.
All right, you
So-
gonna buy your daughter something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
All right, when is she gonna open that gift?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So you do it the Mexican way. You stay up and get hammered until
I
midnight?
don't know if that's officially called the Mexican way.
Yeah.
So can somebody help me?
I think it's just called Christmas Eve.
I like
Yeah.
the Mexican way. I'm all about
You
that.
call
Yeah,
Christmas
right.
Eve
Help
the
me out,
Mexican
yeah.
way?
Let's just do this.
I know some guys at work, man, that you know them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they go hard.
Yeah.
They go
Well,
hard.
think about it. You're having a good time. You've been drinking with the family.
At midnight, all the kids are open.
Right. You ate great food. You're on a high. The way I grew up, you turn that up. Like, well, now let's turn this up. We're now going to open up some gifts.
Yeah.
Think about the white way. Here it goes, right? If you're going to call the other one the Mexican way, I'm going to call this one the white way.
All right.
Everybody's like, they have a good time. It's like, "Oh, I ate too much of the mashed potatoes, you know? Right? And they're like, you got a full stomach, and they're like, well, kids, you want to get to sleep as soon as possible so that you can wake up and open your gifts. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you can just see Ronald Reagan sitting there talking, telling the American public about just open your gifts in the morning and be grateful. You know, I don't think that's fun. You know, and I think that's fine tradition, but everybody should try a different way. Try Christmas on vacation in a warm place. Try Christmas the Mexican way on Eve and open stuff on. And then whatever you like, just do that then. Because I don't think there's... All these things are traditions that we made ourselves as a culture. We've said, okay, this is what has to happen. And then there is a Santa, which was really, it was a St. Nicholas or whatever. Like, I don't know how it turned into an old guy with a big beard. But that's all... We created all of it. And so stuck in our head, we really believe that shit. You know, like, not that we believe in Santa, but we believe that that is what Christmas is. Ultimately, we don't even know if Jesus existed. We don't know if Jesus was born on December 25th. Probably not. And we just put everything in this box and said, this is Christmas. Now eat this package. I don't subscribe to that. And that's not being an anti-anything, because I have no problem with Thanksgiving. There's a good story behind it. I understand it. It's very straightforward. It's very American. Nobody in South America or in India is celebrating Thanksgiving. And it's our holiday. Why do we want to take Christmas too? I don't get it.
I don't know if anybody's taking it. You know, so
I'm thinking that the U.S. did, because everything, you have little, Chinese kids that have Christmas gifts that were made in China, strangely enough, but the idea is American. It's like, okay, I have this little Santa that my cat nibbles on, you know? But the Santa's a white dude with a big white beard from the North Pole. I don't get it. I don't understand why it has to come from the North Pole. Wouldn't that be a difficult place to make things?
Well,
Shit, I don't know, bro.
the traditions.
Yeah, how do you get electricity all the way to the North Pole? I mean, let's say you do have it.
Bro, you don't believe in
waste it
Santa?
making stuff?
Don't
He's
you watch
magic, bro.
No,
He's
I'm thinking about
magic.
the logic behind it.
The
Why
Hallmark
wasn't
Channel?
Santa more like, Elon Musk or something? That makes sense. Like,
Why
look,
wasn't he
I'm
fucking
making-
sending off cars to space and shit?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't Santa be able to do more incredible shit?
Well, because it will.
Like take those pockets off Dick Reno's sweater and just say, there's your Christmas gift. I hate those pockets. What are these pockets? This is a frocket?
It's a frocket. Yeah.
Oh, but you can put stuff in there? That's the stuff that gets ruined because
That's a
nobody
fine.
should use that pocket.
Yeah. Well, I think Santa's a pretty incredible guy, man. He can
Hasn't
fly.
discovered at Amazon.
No, he
yet.
actually can't. Does anybody know if Santa can fly?
Yeah,
He
man.
can get
Can
in.
fly, bro. He
No.
can. You know why?
Come on, bro.
Just
Cocaine
like
is a
us,
hell of a
we
drug.
can sit in that sleigh.
You're gonna ruin everybody's.
Can we sit in that sleigh?
Scrooge?
Yes?
Well, shit, yeah.
No, if you
Right.
can find him, man.
So that means we can fly too. Reno, you can fly.
Well, if you have a magical reindeer and a magical sleigh, but you don't. Only
Yeah.
Santa does.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Jay?
Said Santa hadn't figured out about Amazon.
Yeah,
yet.
but he is now, though. He's getting smarter. He's figuring that shit. There's commercials on it. You haven't seen that commercial? Yeah, Santa's doing Amazon. So Scrooge is doing his Christmas on Christmas Eve. What are you grabbing him?
It's not
over
that
there?
funny.
Yeah.
No, it's good because you're doing your computations during the show.
Yeah, well, it's time for his medicine, maybe.
They used to make watches like that, a Casio one. And you could add stuff on there. Same exact.
I mean, like
watch.
a calculator.
Yeah, exactly. A little calculator watch.
Bro, you're in a bad mood today, bro.
No, I'm
You in a bad
good.
mood? No?
I'm good. I'm just Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, what you
this is
hate, yeah.
natural Christmas
How about
Christian.
Yeah, okay. And your name is Christian.
Yeah, Christmas Christian.
So you do your. You know what? I'm not even gonna get this conversation with you because you won't know. But in New England, all in New Englanders, when I grew up, we always said, "When do you do your tree?" We had this conversation last year, right, Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta go home. I gotta do my tree.
yeah. When do you do your tree? Meaning that's means when do you
Opening the presents.
when do you open it? That's the saying. When do you do
okay.
your tree? Because everybody has different traditions.
Yeah.
All the white people have different traditions.
No, just the Mexicans.
Oh yeah. No, I mean people do their tree in the morning. Christmas morning. Some people do their tree Christmas Eve. Some people do their tree on the 23rd. Norwegians do their tree. They do little Christmas on the 23rd and big Christmas on the 24th.
So one gift,
I don't know.
It's like Hanukkah.
that's 7, right?
8?
Yeah.
8 days?
I think it's 8.
It's 8.
Yeah.
So Dick, when you do your tree?
I think we're gonna do it Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's with your mom, right?
No, I'm gonna hang out with my grandmother and my uncle. Then my girlfriend comes back in from San Antonio.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Grandma and uncle. Yeah.
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 Then we'll do our little Christmas thing.
Is your girlfriend gonna be in San Antonio doing Christmas with family?
Yes, she's gonna go on the 22nd. I'll see her on the 25th.
Oh, so she's probably gonna do her Christmas on Christmas Eve. It's very Mexican of her.
Well, she is Mexican. That's the
Okay.
There, that's my point.
yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, we do things on Christmas Eve.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You just gotta mix a lot of noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Here, I'm gonna put it here.
your
Look.
Christmas
Look at
morning.
this.
Yours is Christmas morning, yeah.
Yeah. I've never done it Christmas Eve. My sister and her family, because they're straight beaners, they do that shit Christmas Eve.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do it Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day for us too. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, once you do it one way, it seems hard to do it any other way, right?
Do you go to bed all excited?
Yeah, jacked
You did?
up. Yeah.
Really? And you
Go to
like
bed drunk as shit.
squeeze your pillow and you're like, I hope that iPod's in there. You know?
No, our
We gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
bright and early.
our Christmas is changing a little bit now. The girls are growing up, and the Christmas presents are getting a little bit more expensive and fewer.
Yeah.
So their needs are changing. But what about you, Jay? When are you gonna do your Christmas? When are you gonna do your tree?
On Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, yeah. So you going back to New Orleans for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's good. Well, I thought I'd get into the spirit here a little bit. I thought we
Are
should.
you gonna sing a song?
I thought we should have a list. We could.
I'll sing along. You guys ready?
Please don't.
No, I think we should sing a song. Actually, I thought we should come up with a jingle for the show. How you like my painting, by the way? Looks good.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Who is that?
Huh? It looks good, right?
Bourdain, right?
Yeah.
How'd
Yeah.
you hang that thing with fishing
I
wire?
can't tell you that. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
It's magic.
Where'd you learn that technique?
Well, I learned it from Jay, actually.
Jay?
You see the one I have over by Jay? Did you notice that one?
He did that one too?
I bought that for Jay.
Nice.
I hung it up by him because it reminds me of Jay.
Einstein.
Yeah. So, all right. So you guys ready for a list?
Yeah, go ahead.
Checking it once, checking it twice.
Top 10 Elf picks. Top 10
Alf? The show?
Elf.
Oh, remember Alf? That Alf was great.
I
He
can
had the
imagine you
hands and
watching.
everything.
I
Yeah,
can
I
fucking hate
imagine.
that movie.
The hand from the
That was
hands.
one of the worst shows
I
that
hate
ever
that
went on
movie.
TV.
Yeah.
That movie.
Yeah.
Phil,
Elf.
come on.
Elf or even the Grinch. We talked about the Grinch. I hate that.
Yeah,
one.
I hate that movie too.
Yeah, I hate that one too.
You hate the Grinch?
Yeah.
I kinda
It's
like
all about the
Grinch.
dog with the antlers. He like did everything for the Grinch.
Yeah.
So
Like
top,
Save Christmas.
top 10 Elf pickup lines. All right, you ready? Number 10. I'm down here. Number 9. Just because I've got bells on my shoes doesn't mean I'm a sissy. Number 8. I was once. That was kind of funny. Number 8. I was once an ornament on Bon Jovi's tree.
Wait, why did you wait so long?
I don't know. I can't.
That line worked.
I can't see.
Well,
I can't see
it's
it.
Bon Jovi. He got
It's
all
Bon
hot
Jovi.
and heavy.
I can get you off the naughty list. Number 7. Number 6. I have certain needs that can't be satisfied by working on toys. Number 5. I'm a magical being. Take off your bra. Number 4.
Straightforward. I like that.
Yeah. What do you think about the list so far?
I don't know.
No. Number 4. No, I didn't bake those cookies. You're thinking of those dorks over at Keebler. Number 3. I get a thimble full of tequila in me, and I turn to a wild man. Number 2. You look great in the Raggedy Ann wig. And number 1. I can eat my weight in cocktail wieners. So there you have it.
Christian, did you write that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian
I've
totally
actually
wrote
said that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
the kind of humor I'm working on.
Yeah.
but
It's a symbol.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a symbol.
Oh.
so Dick, you get excited for Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to, Phil, because your kids get excited, right?
Yeah, I have to. Well, I mean,
How do you know your second kid's going to be excited?
Because kids are always excited about
kids are
Christmas.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's 100% success rate.
Well, I don't know. Well,
don't know. I
the
haven't-
kids I know,
I haven't
are
met a
pretty
kid.
excited.
I haven't met a kid that didn't like Christmas, except for
Yeah.
you, Christian.
Yeah, I think I liked it as a kid.
So
sure.
yeah. You,
But I'm saying that it's not a given. It's not going to be like, okay, this kid. There's probably a kid out there who's like, I can't stand Christmas. There's probably a lot of
Yeah,
kids.
because they probably don't have a family.
No, that's not true. Some of them have family too. People could be depressed as kids as well, for whatever reason.
you know these people.
I don't know them, but I'm saying they're out there.
So why are you being so negative?
No, I'm into Christmas in terms of, okay, this is a good reason for family to get together.
Yeah.
But I don't think you need a reason for family to get together. It's a good reason for it, but also if the timing's not right, like for example, the fact that Christmas is happening makes everybody so busy and stressed out,
Yeah,
and
sure.
they drive around. Car accidents that have been significant in my family's life have happened around Christmas. Something gets stolen and happened around Christmas. Somebody's
So now we're getting to something. Now we're
Yeah.
getting to the bottom of it.
yeah, and
And how does that make
it
you
doesn't.
feel?
No, it doesn't make. It doesn't take a psychologist to look at it
Oh.
and be like, "Oh, so that's why you hate Christmas." No, that's part of the reason why.
Okay.
Why I don't like Christmas. Why I dislike Christmas.
Okay.
Hate's not the word.
Okay.
I dislike it. What Eric said. Remember what Eric said last time about gifts? He's like, "I give my family gifts all year. Why would I have to wait for Christmas to give them a gift?" I'm into that. There are times throughout the year where I'm like, "Damn, I wish I had a reason to give that person a gift." So I just don't think about that anymore. I'm just like, "Here's a gift." You see what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like that. At that moment, it's way more significant than forcing it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. You know, I remember being such a dick about wanting this dual cassette JVC radio that recorded. And it wasn't even like a week before Christmas, but I was already decided that I knew my mom hadn't got me this radio. And it's like a big argument, and it was like, and I know for a fact you didn't get me that radio for Christmas anyway, so I don't have to be like so-and-so. And I was like 8. She took it out of the top of the closet in the box, threw it at me, hit me in the corner of my head. And I remember thinking after that, I'm like, damn, I'm never going to complain or look down upon a gift or be ungrateful about a gift. Like, it was a good lesson to learn in the moment, but it was Christmas that had me that crazy. Because I was like, I really need a dual cassette recorder. And every time I used that recorder, I'd remember I got this recorder for all the wrong reasons. Like, I should have been like, here, take it back. I don't deserve it. But I still took it on Christmas. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You sound like a rotten little shit.
Yeah. Yeah, could be. But it's from situations like that, I guess, that I'm like, oh, you know what? Christmas brings out a lot of times the worst in people.
Well, actually, you're the only one I've
You're the only one I know.
Yeah, I mean, so
That's a good that's a good thing. That's a great thing if the only people you've met are crazy about Christmas, because that, in most cases, that would be a good chunk of the United States. That's awesome.
Well, I always enjoy hearing everybody's traditions. So some people's traditions may be one present, for everybody. One other people's may be 4 presents, one to read, one to, my sister has a kind of a different tradition. I think it's pretty cool. And then
that sounds cool.
And then I talked to, she has, I forget what they are now. One to wear, one to read, one to something, and something.
It's certainly like
and
more
one
useful.
ring to rule them all.
Yeah, there's like 4 gifts. Yeah,
I have the power.
You have to say it with that voice. Like when are they going to make the announcement about what we have to buy? But if you think about it, wouldn't you say that the majority of people in our culture, if they could afford a certain amount, it's always about how many gifts could you give? I'm not saying everybody, but I remember growing up where you'd hear somebody be like, oh, I opened like 14 gifts, and she only opened 9 gifts. You know what I mean? It was really about like,
yeah, it's terrible.
okay, well, it's a very Trump way of thinking. It's like, give me as many as I can get. And it didn't matter the quality of the gifts. So now I think about it, I'm like, I would much prefer to have one gift that was great than to have 10.
Yeah.
So I like that idea of useful gifts, because if I get a bunch of things, even though you might like them, I remember getting an iPod once that I lost, and I lost it like soon after because I didn't need it. You just don't know if you're fortunate enough to get Christmas gifts of stuff that everybody's getting, and you get 3 of the same thing. That's like, really? Like, what are you going to do?
You guys couldn't talk to each other?
Yeah, exactly. But they don't know each other. If you know that many people, it's like you get 3 gifts. Like, oh, I don't know what to do. I got 3 iPads this year. Like, there are people that are going through that dilemma. That's a problem.
That's hard life.
Yeah, that's a hard. That's a
I
dilemma.
haven't met any of those.
Like, should we start with people? No, there are people like that. It was like, should we start with like a registry?
I feel terrible that so many people that hate Christmas, and that all these other people have these problems with they're getting 3 iPods. I mean, a really wide range.
It's a wide range of people.
A wide range of assholes. It
Yeah,
sounds like.
exactly.
A little too much, or not enough.
All right, let's change it up a little bit. Let's talk about food. So if you're going to give your daughter the gift on Christmas Eve, she's going to open that up, the one gift that you're going to give her that on Christmas Eve. Then, so what are you doing on Christmas Day? What are you doing?
Watching a movie.
Much more. You're not cooking anything cool and having fun food-wise?
I don't know. It depends, because Christmas Eve's such a big deal. We cook.
Oh, so you're doing a lot of cooking on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, now that I live here in Houston, I'll probably end up cooking on Christmas Eve, like more significantly,
Like
Christmas
white
Day than
people,
Christmas
yeah,
Eve.
yeah.
Right. But only by default, because if Christmas Eve, if we have,
Oh, you gotta work, yeah.
right, if there's work to be done, then you don't have time to prep.
Right.
If you're gonna have a real meal, I think you need to be ready to go from the morning.
You need time to cook. What are you cooking for?
If you're an amateur,
You make a big deal out of the meal?
I ain't cooking shit, man.
No?
That's my day off.
Your wife cooks a special Mexican meal, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's white.
But no, I'm not trying to be sarcastic though. Don't you remember you cook no. Did she cook a traditional meal? Am I remembering something else? No, maybe it's Bobbit.
No, we just eat whatever.
Is it a particular thing, or it's whatever you happen to be cooking that day, or
It's just whatever.
yeah?
Yeah.
So you make a big deal about it and do the tail? No.
No, there's like one thing she does make that's like cream cheese and like pecane sauce. She mixes it together. We eat it with Fritos. It's pretty
sounds really
delicious.
good.
It's delicious. It's really good.
So you have the gifts in the morning, then you have a not a big meal, just your family, nobody else. You have to drive somewhere too, don't you?
Actually, no. This year, my wife's parents moved to like nowhere in Texas, like super far west, where
Yeah.
there's nothing out there, past like by El Paso.
So you don't have to make that trip.
No, they moved, so we were like,
You're
you don't
bumming.
have to. I'm so upset about.
Wait, you
it,
are
guys.
driving over there?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
so
Like
you're
the
good.
first year, we get to like stay at home
that's
and like not
awesome.
go anywhere. And
That's
then I was going
awesome.
to tell my parents and all my family just come to my house.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Cool. What about you, Dick? You cooking something? You looking to cook something special?
Well, I'm not gonna cook anything for Christmas Day for like the immediate family, but once the girlfriend gets back from San Antonio, we'll probably cook something kind of fun. Usually something very healthy, health conscious, or maybe something like pick a region in the world. I'll cook it for you,
Oh yeah.
kind of thing.
Look at you.
Yeah, well, she's special and she deserves the best.
Jeez.
Wow. Look at that.
Somebody send her a copy.
See, Christian, there are people that are happy. on
Yeah,
Christmas
like,
Day.
why are you so happy? Why are you so chipper, dude?
Well, I'm actually, pretty happy about this.
right, look at
Right,
you,
I got
yeah.
good things going on right now.
Yeah, he's
So,
got a little shine.
You're a positive dude, man.
See,
I like
yeah.
I try to.
I can be positive,
That-
I'm just not going to be
you-
positive.
said-
But I just don't do
remember
it.
our
Yeah,
hand-
you just
remember
don't see it
our-
very often.
Come on, do it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you got a little thing.
Yeah, positive reinforcement.
Yeah, that's what we do. We act extra cheesy
Yeah.
to keep spirits up.
Yeah, keep the morale up at work.
That's the way to do it. When it comes to hospitality, like, if you can turn on your cheese dial, it's like, man, I'm going to turn this cheese on.
I've
right
seen
now.
plenty of cheese from you. I mean, that's typically how
Yeah.
you are, is cheesy.
No,
I
you
just-
know what? I hope that's not too obvious. In terms of, like,
That's very obvious.
no, don't be a dick.
Yeah, it is.
Are you serious?
Sure it is.
Like with members and stuff?
No, not with members.
Oh,
No. Behind the scenes, usually around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're pretty cheesy.
yeah. Usually. No, you know what? The thing about it is, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. All right. Well, I like cooking big meals. I don't. It's never the same thing. Like it's a turkey or something like that. But I don't know what. I never know what it is. But I like taking a long time doing it. I like the house smelling like food, and I enjoy that, having a glass of wine. And,
Who helps you?
Well, this is our cool thing. We have some traditions. I know it's going to bum you out.
Well, let's
so
hear it. Let's
I
hear it.
hope
Let's hear it. I didn't say I didn't like hearing it.
I hope it doesn't
Don't
bum
be
you
all
out.
negative.
I don't
about
want you to get upset or anything, but no. My wife is Norwegian, and so they have Little Christmas. Their Christmas Eve is on the 23rd for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
Why do they call it Little Christmas?
Because that's what they call it.
How do they say that in Norwegian?
We Little Christmas.
No, in Norwegian.
I don't know.
Okay.
But Eula something.
Eula.
Eula
Regulate?
little Eula.
You little Christmas.
But so on the 24th, she'll cook her Norwegian traditional meal, which is usually pork ribs and cabbage and all kinds of really cool sides. So she'll cook that on Christmas Eve, and then normally the girls would open up the gift from their grandmother, which has since passed, or now will be their aunt. Any gift they had from Norway, they'd open up that night, and my wife would cook the Norwegian meal, and then the next day we have our tree, and then I cook. So that's our tradition. So, but cooking, so we open up some gifts in the morning, and then the girls try on their clothes while I'm cooking. Fashion show, and they try on, have some fun, goofy, just goofing off.
So they get a lot of clothes.
They like clothes. Yeah.
That seems tough to do. You know what I mean?
Wife does that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do the clothes thing.
You don't want to get that wrong.
I get it wrong all the time. Yeah.
Well, because the reactions are just too hard to hide.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm not going to wear this. You know, that you put it on kind of like reluctantly. It's like, damn, that person doesn't
Hope
like
the
that.
tags are still on there.
Yeah. Like, I hope the tag's still on that.
With this
Sweater.
whole thing?
Yeah.
I like this sweater. Good sweater.
Well, and so then I do some cooking. We go for a walk outside. Hopefully it's cold out, and to kind of get the juices moving. What about stockings? Do you do stockings?
Nope.
No stockings. Dick?
I don't know yet. I've been gone for a while, so trying to get back into the whole holiday cheer back in Texas.
You have to get back. You have to get westernized again.
You know, coming back from the islands, don't you feel like when you come back to the States, it's like you're on a different planet?
Oh, totally.
Listen to what I did. You know what? I don't want to get too personal about it. Of
course.
No, listen, I don't want to get too personal about it. But honestly, like when I moved back from the Caribbean, having lived there minimum of 330 days in a row, because that's how you had to do it in order to be able to write it off for your taxes. So you're stuck there, and then you come here, and I permanently moved back here, and I was like, completely lost my mind. No, I'm like for the first 2 years after.
No, it's crazy. I mean, I'm back for 1 year and a month.
So I'm going to give you some advice. Like, do not make any serious decisions, whether career-wise or getting married or anything like that.
Oh.
Word of advice.
I'm just kind of hanging out right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't get too serious in anything that you're. No offense to your girlfriend. What's her name?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. No offense to Reno's girlfriend, but I'm like it's better.
why-
than
why would you
take his
say
time.
that?
Because when you come back from a place where you learn to appreciate like very simple things, and if you have like a glass of orange juice, like, oh, this is great because they only cost $8 for a real orange juice on the island, or whatever's difficult to get on an island or a secluded place where you're around pretty much only one culture that's not your own, and then you come back to the U.S. specifically. Like I was like, I know I'm not gonna be able to handle New York, so I need a place kind of in between, not as slow as the island I was on, certainly, and definitely not as crazy and stressful as New York. So I chose here, but still, even with that, I came back and it was overwhelming how things have moved forward. And on top of that was 2007, so the iPhone just came out, and people started getting into their phones and whatever, and I was just like, this is wild, because in my mind, the only memory I had was like when I learned how to drive in New York, and then having heard of a person eventually when doing text started, somebody getting in a car accident over doing text. And I was like, well, thank goodness that here in New York, you can't even use the earpiece. You could only use the hands-free, but there was no hands-free back then, so you couldn't use your phone when you drove. And I'm getting to a point. The point was when I was in Anguilla, on the island I was in, nobody gave a damn. Like, you didn't have to, adhere to, there was one traffic light on the whole island, right? So then you come back to here, and it's like, even if it's a 20-minute drive, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is taking this long to get there. This is so inconvenient.
It's like you come back from war almost. It sounds like you have post.
It could be. It could be like, obviously it's not
syndrome.
from war or whatever, because life was good there. But now it's a totally different, your stimulus is so different, and everything is just overwhelming. So you meet somebody like, oh, this is so different than what I was used to where I was, and now all of a sudden you make yourself believe different things. Like this was meant to be. You come back, you meet like a new friend, and be like, that's why I moved back here, to meet this friend. So you're just making a big deal out of nothing. And eventually, like, difficult things come up, and you're like, I'm not even sure how to decide, because I'm thinking like the old me when I used to live here in the U.S.
So I guess your point is take 2 years to level
To
out.
decompress and just get used to your environment.
That's a long time, too.
Because you were here, right? But you're back here, so it might be a little easier because it'll bring your memory back as to what it was like to be living in Houston. But you were there for 7 years, and so your reality was just like you would tell me, like, okay, you're gonna go run.
Everything's okay, man.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
No, like it's like you did 25 different things, and it's like 2 in the afternoon.
Everything be
that's
all
how
right.
That's how I used to feel too. I was like, my day felt so full, even though you didn't have to fill your day. Whereas here, it's like I want to get 3 things done today, but like you're like I got to go to work, but that's a 10 or 11-hour ordeal. So how do I get the other 2 things done? That's all I'm saying.
Wow, that's a lot to handle. What do you think about that, Phoenix?
Sounds like a lot.
It's heavy.
This is
right?
gonna be a good show to listen to, like if you're stuck in traffic, going to get like your gift.
No,
and-
I think you're
you
making.
know?
I think you're making everybody angry. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes. I
yeah.
want people to stop and think about why. Just hang out and don't take Christmas so seriously.
All right, so we're up against it here, and
Like,
I
enough.
thought this was going to be a happy show, but now I'm depressed. But now that we're getting towards we're wrapping up the show here. Reno, why don't you push that video right there? I thought you guys enjoy a little humor towards the end. This is Santa. Let's see if this plays okay here.
Oh, wait, but
Just play button. Yeah, it should happen. There you go.
it's not a Mac. So.
Yeah, look at here it goes. Oh, he's got a little Santa's a little jolly. Now let's see what happens. Oh. He's gonna relieve himself a little bit against the pole there. Yep. I saw this other one I was gonna show you, but it's funny. No, watch this right here. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah. Anyway,
I don't think you would get flagged on YouTube for that.
you don't think so?
No, I think it's when you have music and
Well, there's a little bit of music, but I think it's random music, right?
yeah.
Now, what's the other one, Dick? I don't know the other. I'm not
Poor-
sure. Yeah, just
poor
push.
Santa.
Just push pause on that one and then go up top. What's the other one there?
This one?
Oh yeah, this is pretty good. First of all, these people they're having a party in their garage, which is okay. It's freezing outside. We want Santa, the girls are shit. We want Santa. He hits hard.
I don't think he spilled this drink.
Oh, he hit hard. And look, nobody's helping him. He's like broke his ass.
Why would they? Like, dude, you just fucked my car up.
Yeah, he's got a huge dent on there. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming in and being part of our very jolly show, and hope you all have a great holiday, because I think this is our last show for the season. Yeah. So I hope you all have a great holiday with the family, and remember what's good in life, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Dick, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks, Chef.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hope you let me come back again.
Yeah. Phoenix, thanks for pushing all the buttons, and Jay and doing that, and Venus.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for being here again.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, too. So remember, everybody, you're great, you're special, and get off your ass and do something today. See you next time. Today's show brought to you by Dunkin' Coffee. Mills Dunkin' is a great guy who will fix, grind, and make the perfect custom blend of coffee for you. He has a full service of coffee and teas for hotels, clubs, and restaurants. Customer service is also their best attribute. Just ask me, because that's why we love them. Go out to their website, dunkincoffee.com, and try a blend today. That's DUNCAN, dunkincoffee.com. Escoffier School of Culinary Arts. Are you interested in fulfilling a career in culinary arts or pastry arts? Then you need an educational partner that can help you reach the next level. Escoffier School of Culinary Arts can help you excel in the kitchen and beyond with a balanced curriculum that focuses on the latest culinary skills and methods, as well as business and operations. They also offer a flexible 100% online format perfect for working professionals, world-renowned reputation, personalized student support, professional chef instructors, lifetime career assistance, and federal grants and financial aid available for those who qualify. Contact the folks at Escoffier to learn more at escoffier.edu. That's ESCOFFIER.edu. American Culinary Federation. I've been a member of the American Culinary Federation for 35 years. My dad was a chef, and he got me in the American Culinary Federation, the ACF, when I was 18 years old. I've been blessed to travel the world representing the United States of America in the World Culinary Olympics. If you're not a member of the ACF, make sure you join today. They have so many benefits and education, online services, great magazines, great websites, and several conventions throughout the year. Make sure you become a member today at the American Culinary Federation. That's acfchefs.org. The Texas Beef Council is a nonprofit organization representing 130,000 beef farmers and ranchers across the state. Their goal is to increase beef demand through research, education, and promotion, utilizing the beef-loving Texans consumer brand, connecting consumers to the beef they love and the farmers and ranchers who raise it. The Texas Beef Council supports chefs and food service professionals across the state of Texas, whether it's taking chefs on a pasture-to-plate tour across Texas or supporting the future of food service industry through the Texas ProStart High School Culinary Program. The Texas Beef Council plays a pivotal role in the Texas food service community. Aceway Incorporated is a janitorial maintenance company in the Houston area. The owner, Ricardo Acevedo, is such a great guy. Ricardo and his team will come in and help you clean out your kitchens, front and back of the house, office buildings, you name it, they'll clean it with amazing attention to details. Aceway takes great care of your facility, and they also have exceptional customer service, and you all know how much that's important to me. So go to, actually, you can dial up their number, 281-879-9899, and you will get Ricardo firsthand. So thank you so much for watching today's show. See you next time.